Thank you for watching Why I Killed You TV. Today we're going to be talking about another senseless case. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment this particular video. I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to be talking about Tiffanie Lucas. Tiffanie Lucas. This is what I don't understand. You have a support system. You have children, and you know the father is there. I think the father later on died of at least one of the boys. But you have grandparents, you have aunts, uncles, you have cousins that are there to support you and help you with your children. But you decide something otherwise. Okay, on November the 8th, 2023, in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, 32-year-old Tiffanie Lucas fatally shot both of her sons, 9-year-old Jayden Howard and 6-year-old Maurice Baker Jr. inside of the family home. Responding deputies found her outside on the neighbor's grass. Both of her children had gunshot wounds. Both were transported to Norton Children's Hospital in Louisville, where they later died. Tiffanie was immediately arrested. She claims that the shooting initially were both accidents, alleging that she was manipulated later on by Facebook and the internet. Her defense team initially was trying to do some type of plea of some type of insanity, okay, citing some mental issues, and she had also had a short history of substance abuse, but ultimately she pled guilty to 2 counts of capital murder on October of 2024. On November the 22nd, 2024, the judge sentenced Tiffanie Lucas to 2 counts of life in prison, 1 per child. Under Kentucky law, she would be eligible for parole after 20 years, and I pray that she does not get out. During the sentencing hearing, we're going to hear family members and how they emotionally delivered how they felt about those children, especially Jayden's grandmother, Regina Rowan. She stated, "You took him from me," talking about Jayden, "and I hurt every day, every second of the day." Marcus's father, Maurice Baker Sr, recounted his repeated attempts to gain custody of his son, accusing Lucas of withholding access, and that is horrible. So as I said earlier before, they had separate fathers, but that grandmother, Regina Rowan, loved both of those boys equally, and we're going to hear about that later on in this video clip. Let's run the clip.
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.
Jayden and Maurice, and you know that you could have gave them kids to us, and we would have took care of them. I want you to suffer just like I'm suffering right now.
The woman you see in the footage is the grandmother of 2 boys who were shot by their own mother, Tiffanie.
Are you walking? Are y'all shopping?
Sweethearts.
Yeah. Go Peanut. Go Peanut.
A normal day turned into a nightmare when the neighbors saw Tiffanie coming out of her house, screaming that her kids were dying. She collapsed in their driveway. When a neighbor went inside to check, he couldn't believe his eyes. He saw the 2 kids lying on the bed surrounded by blood, but they were still breathing.
Bullitt County 911, where's your emergency?
219 Bentwood Drive, Shepherdsville, Kentucky, 40165. My neighbor just came up to my door and just passed out, and I can't get her to wake up. She's
Okay, is she breathing?
She is. I would say in her early 30s. And now she's screaming that the kids are dying. Stay here. She is breathing, yes.
Do you know if she has any medical history?
I have no idea. I don't care, though. I don't care. I just don't. I gotta kill my kids and let everyone else. She's drinking some water. It's okay. Can you sit up? Just stay right there, okay? It's okay. I promise. We've got you. She started saying something about her kids, and the front door was open, so my husband ran over to see, because she has 2 little kids.
Shortly after, the neighbor's husband called 911.
This is 911.
Yes, next to 219 Bentwood Drive. My wife's on the phone. The kid, I just went in our neighbor's house. The kid, he's on the bed. He's all bloody.
There's a kid on the bed all bloody?
Yeah, in the neighbor's house. She told us that he's okay. He's breathing. But
this is at 219?
It's next to 219.
To the left or the right if you're looking at the street?
You're to the left-hand side. It's okay, buddy.
Do we know what happened to him?
I have no idea. We just found our neighbor, the woman, her mom, just freaking out in my yard.
Okay, and how old is he?
Oh my God. He's, I don't know. He's probably 6. There's blood all over the bed. There's a gun. Oh my God.
Was he shot?
I don't see a gunshot wound. He's got blood on his face. I don't see a gunshot wound on him.
Is he breathing?
Yes, he is breathing.
Okay.
He's breathing.
Okay.
He's breathing.
And you cannot find a gunshot wound on him?
I cannot find a gunshot wound. There's a case in here, though. I don't know if I should roll him over. He's breathing.
If you would like to, I don't know.
And the other kids over here, they said that he's crying, but hey, buddy, are you okay?
I'm at 2 radio. I'll start that way.
Hey, buddy.
There are 2 juveniles on the bed.
2 juveniles?
And you only see 1 shell casing?
No, they're both bleeding, but they're both breathing. There's a lot of blood on the bed, a whole lot of blood. Like, on the pillow.
Is the gun away from you?
It's on the bed. It's up. It's jammed up.
Okay.
But there's two shell casings laying here. I won't touch anything.
Yeah. Don't touch the shell casings or the gun.
Come on, buddy. Hey, stay with me. Come on.
We have several people en route to you. They'll be there shortly.
Come on.
Is that him making noises?
Yeah, it was one of them laying between the bed and the wall. He's breathing, he's crying. But the one that's laying on the bed face down. Hey, there you go. Come on, keep breathing for me.
Sad, man.
Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, there you go. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, buddy.
The scene was filled with tension, but the neighbor didn't let go of the children until the police arrived. They arrested the mother, and there were many questions that needed to be asked of her.
Heartbreaking.
Conscious? She conscious? Yeah. Ma'am, what's your name? Huh?
Tiffany.
I can't hear you. Tiffany?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tiffany, I'm going to change these handcuffs out, okay? And then I'm going to roll you over and I'm going to sit you up, all right? Now I'm going to pick your hands up so you can take these off. Do not struggle. Do you understand me? You're going to sit up at the same time. You understand? 1, 2, 3. Take this leg, fold it in, make that foot touch your knee. No, to the side, on the ground. Now, we're going to roll again this way, and I'm going to assist you up on your feet, okay? Mm-hmm. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alert.
Did you get the gun?
No, leave it later.
It's somewhere in there, but they moved everything. EMS is fine. There's nobody else in the house.
Okay.
We did a clearing. Nobody in the basement. No other victim in here.
I got her in my car. She's handcuffed in my car.
All right, detectives are on the way, so.
So we still got to pat her down. She got on the dress. I don't think she has a weapon. When you get a second, we can get her back out and let you pat her down real quick.
Just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit.
That's fine. She's locked in there, though. What do you have?
I'm for all that on the couch. And the scene's in there, right? Yeah, better. With that, the neighbors only know 2 children. Yeah. Okay. Never seen a third. All right.
Look like they messing with the crime scene. Am I wrong? Look like they messing with the crime scene.
Yeah. She wasn't injured. I didn't see any injuries on her.
Looks like she peed herself.
Yeah, she probably pissed herself. I don't know why.
I've been here before with CPS on an investigation over here. The kids let them in. It's been about a year, but yeah. That's the only time I've ever had to come back here for anything other than paperwork, subpoenas and stuff.
So the officer said that he had been there before with CPS. And as you can see, it's a pigsty.
All right, EMS gonna check you out, all right? Take this off of you. Come on, step out for me so I can check you out. You want to sit on the bed or what?
Yeah.
Which way you want to head? That way?
Sit right there. Pull that head up first.
There you go. Sit down right there. Turn your feet that way.
Are you hurt anywhere? Where are you hurting?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you something real quick. Can you answer me? Do you have any weapons on you? No? Okay. When I walked up, he said she just killed her kids, man. You better get her out of here.
Wow.
It's okay.
Yep, they got some more emotion going on with this wife being pregnant over there too.
I was like, you go ahead and come with me. Hop in this car. I'll put the AC on high for you.
1251.
How do you kill your own kids? How do you do that? I don't get it.
She had a lot of questions to answer. First and foremost being, why did she even try to kill them? However, she appeared unaffected by everything that had happened.
Yeah.
Stand here with him. I'm going to get my wand. Okay, I'm going to do that myself. You got what? Will this light turn on? Okay. This is just the wand, okay? It's just to check you. You got anything on you? Nothing?
I shot myself.
Huh?
I shot myself in the head.
You what?
Shot myself in my ear.
You shot yourself in the ear?
Why?
What's ear?
Yes, sir.
Girl, ain't nothing there. Stop it.
I don't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing there.
Okay. Where you?
We're gonna take her back to the interview room. I gotta go in and turn it on, so we want to wait till I get there, and that way we can view her and just keep an eye on her, okay? Just have a seat, you're good.
The neighborhood.
Huh?
It's that neighborhood.
It's that neighborhood? Okay, just hang on just a second, okay? But I'm gonna give her Miranda rights, because she's made a statement about the neighborhood. I just don't want her to say, or just free speech, or just openly let her talk.
Neighborhood.
Okay.
What year did you supposedly do that at?
Right, okay.
Oh, no.
You know what?
Okay, all right,
You know what?
What's this?
okay. All right.
Weird. This chick is weird.
You ain't showing nothing now. I'm not seeing nothing. That's supposedly the one she said.
Oh, he did, didn't he? He said, do you got earrings in, didn't he?
Okay.
It's on camera.
Well, let me see.
That don't have nothing to do with it.
Oh my
It means
God.
everything. You're up. You're sick.
This girl is on something.
She was kept under close watch after the checkup, during which she began acting strangely. There was a possibility that she was under the influence of some substance, but the officers did not test for it.
You don't have to get hot in there, you need fans?
No, we're good. You good? Are you hot? You got fans?
Is it warm or anything? Not warm? Okay.
Can you stop?
Kind of stop what?
All that.
What's that? What, flexing my joints?
Yeah, you keep showing me your fingers and...
I'm not showing you fingers. I'm sitting here all myself. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Come on up. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. You alright? Sit up.
What's
sit up,
going on? What's going on?
Sit up. Sit still. Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath for me in your nose and out your mouth. Do it again. Take a deep breath for me. Do it again. Take some deep ones. You're okay.
Okay.
You good? All right. Take a deep breath. want you to fall over again.
Why is he doing that?
My phone.
As soon as you walk in the door? That's weird, right?
It's weird.
It's weird. As soon as people walk, sounds, that's not right.
No. Let me shut this.
See?
Huh? Let me shut this.
It's not right. See?
Not for right now.
Every time I say something, your phone is going off.
Even more shocking was that she had been a normal business owner just a few years ago, leaving the police even more confused about why she had transformed into the person she is now.
WDRB has been digging into Tiffanie Lucas' background to find out more about her. We learned that she was once a business owner whom we interviewed actually in 2016. She had just opened Ms. Tiff's one-stop shop convenience store on West Broadway. We spoke with her 7 years ago about the impact as a young entrepreneur after Walmart pulled its plan to open a store in that same area.
A lot of people don't make their way down here, but if there's a Walmart, you know, you come out of the woodworks for Walmart. So probably would have brought a lot of people to, you know, stop and check us out.
Business records show her store closed in 2017. A year later, we found she pleaded guilty to drug charges and was sentenced to 30 days in jail. There's no criminal record between 2018 and last week when she was charged with killing her 2 young sons.
Well, I'm going to talk to you today about what happened earlier, okay? But can you tell me a little bit about yourself? I mean, where are you from, or where you grew up, or anything like that?
I know I look crazy, but I'm not.
Huh?
If I know I look crazy, but I'm not crazy.
I don't think you look crazy. I'm just trying to, you know, if I'm going to talk to someone, I'd rather know who they are. You know, I can tell you a little bit about me.
I love my children.
You tell me a little bit about you. Okay.
I love your kids,
I love
but
my
you kill them.
children. I love my boys so much.
Oh, I know.
I wouldn't hurt them, but I just feel like I felt back and I was letting them play the video games and I wasn't like focusing how I was supposed to, you know, and they get that video games and the YouTube and the kids, it just messes their minds up to where people can manipulate their parents or do whatever they want. And I feel like someone put something upon my house or me or something, like I just don't feel right. I'm not, like it's been, I don't do this. I love my kids. Kids.
I know you do.
I would never do something like this unless someone manipulated me.
Did he actually tell you in person?
No, like he controls my phone, all my bills are in his name, like he has too much access to me,
right.
You know?
Right.
So I feel like he manipulated my mind, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I would never hurt my children.
Who is this Barker guy to you? Just a friend, or?
Like a sugar daddy type thing. I feel like it was portrayed off of revenge or something like that.
Right.
Before I had a friend who was with him, and she mysteriously passed away in a car wreck. And then now, in my house, you'll see there's like things like my car is gonna get blown up, all these weird little, like how stuff is all set up funny, you know, in my house like that. So I just feel uncomfortable. I don't know. I feel like it's him. It's not me. It's not me. I'm right with God, so I know it's not me. I know. It's not in my mind.
Yeah.
It's not me. It just isn't.
Provide you with a firearm, with a gun?
Yes, it was his.
So that gun that was...
It was his gun.
I guess in the house, in the bedroom or whatever, that's his gun?
Yes.
Why did he give it to you?
I don't know.
How long ago did he give it to you? You remember? Like years, months, days, what?
I don't know.
Don't remember?
Been a while.
Been a while? What do you remember him telling you in your mind to do or persuading you to do?
I just don't know. He just, you know, it's happened once before. Like, I got like a weird feeling, like it just felt weird. And then here recently it just felt weird. I'm a good mom. Like, I'm a really good woman. I'm a good mother, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I have veneers and everything.
I'm sorry?
I said I have veneers and everything. I don't look like this.
Okay. Do you remember
veneers
hurting your sons today? I mean, you remember it, but I'm not saying it's you
It's not me.
It's not you.
It's
like
not. I know it's not me. I would never hurt my children.
Right. He's influencing you.
Manipulating.
Manipulating is the best word.
Through the phones. Wi-Fi, all of that.
What?
But once he manipulated you and pushed you into doing this, what do you remember firing a weapon at them today? I mean, you remember that, right? No.
Each time the detective asked if she had pulled the trigger, she found a way to avoid answering the question.
To knock on the neighbor's door to get help, right? Okay. And I guess you spoke to those people before, you kind of know them, kind of, maybe not real good, but you spoke to them, right? Okay. What was you, when you went over there, what were you going over there for, just to ask for help?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm guessing since you were going over there to ask for help, you had saw that your sons had been injured, right? And were bleeding? You saw that, right? But physically, you're the one who pulled the trigger. Even though that's not you, and somebody else is pushing you to do that or manipulating you to do that, you pull the trigger on the weapon. Is that correct? It's not correct? How did your sons get shot then?
I just don't know.
You don't know?
There's no word.
How long after your boys got hurt, how long did you immediately go next door to ask for help, or did you wait for a while, or what? But do you think it was an accident today, or did you mean to shoot him? Because if you think about it, really, there would only, if you think about it, there would only be, I guess, two ways of thinking on something like that. That it's an accident, you didn't want to hurt him, you didn't mean to hurt him, or you're the bad mom who wants to hurt him. Let me ask you this, do you think talking will help instead of holding it in? I mean, what do you think? How's your feelings on that? Some people say, talk it out, it helps.
I just told you everything.
I need to ask you, I hate to ask you this because it hurts, but how many times did you shoot each one of them? Multiple times? One time, two times, what? I mean, I'm sorry I have to ask you that, I really am, but...
So, she is playing games with the police. She claims that this sugar daddy Parker influenced her to hurting her kids. She's playing some major games with the police. I'm not really sure what's going on here.
What?
No. I just don't have anything to say right now.
Did you leave it in the bedroom? If you left it there, then we'll find it. If you threw it in the woods somewhere, some kid's gonna find it. That's what we're concerned about. Did you leave it in the bedroom? Yes? How many times did you pull the trigger today?
I didn't. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't have nothing else to say.
Okay, just make sure you breathing. Crying's okay, but... You want to talk about something?
No.
Okay. Did anybody spend the night with you and your kids last night? Huh? Did somebody spend the night with you and your kids last night? Yes or no? Hey, I know you can hear me. Yes or no?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like he's been living in the house with me. I don't know. It's been so weird.
Yeah.
We're trying to get him out of there. I don't know what is going on.
Was anybody, let's put it this way, was anybody else in the house today other than you and your kids? Huh?
I don't entirely know.
You don't know?
I don't entirely know.
You don't know if he was in the house today?
No, I feel like he's been playing with my mind, like coming and going, like...
Well, that's fine, but did you actually see him? Did he show up today into your house? Huh? Yes or no?
No.
Huh? Yes or no? No?
No.
Okay. Was anybody else in your house today other than you or your kids?
No.
Do you need anything? You got water? You still? Everything's... You need anything else?
Do you?
Hmm?
Do you?
Now you want to be smart.
No, not really. I mean, if you want to talk, I'm more willing to sit here and talk to you. Don't you?
Tiffany's relatives were disturbed by her actions and heartbroken over the loss of the children. They were determined to demand the most severe punishment possible for her.
Say it.
You know we love Jayden and Maurice. You know Jayden was the only thing we had left. And you took him from us. You know I had already lost his dad. And then my other son. And then you took Jayden. You have ripped our lives apart. And you know that you could have gave them kids to us. And we would have took care of them.
That's the sad part.
But you have been selfish. My heart is in pieces. And you know that you have always had a place to drop them off. You took him from me. And I hurt every day. Every second of the day I hurt. And I hope they give you 2 life sentences.
Yep.
Without the possibility of parole. I want you to suffer just like I'm suffering right now. They did not deserve that. You took my little man from me. And we all love him so much, Jayden and Maurice. Oh, I remember the time he called me, Nana, and told me he loved me. And it took him forever to cuddle with me. But Jayden is our blood. Oh God, oh Lord, give me strength. Jayden had cousins that loved him. Melody and Torn. Torn sleeps with a teddy bear and a picture of Jayden every night. Oh, I had nothing else to say. She just knows, she knows she done ripped us apart.
Tiffany, on November 8, 2023, you changed the lives of 2 beautiful boys. You broke my brother's heart, my heart, and the heart of anyone who had encountered them. Jayden and Maurice didn't see you for who you really are. They loved you so much, but at the end of the day, you became what children their age fear the most, a monster. Not for 1 minute do I believe, like you said, you were in a hard spot. You had support in so many ways that you could have used. Like I often told you when we spoke, being a good mom is also making the decision that you can't give the boys the best life and allowing another parent to step in. But you refused to do so selfishly because it wouldn't align with what social media saw. Instead, you decided to play God and decide the boy's faith. I often see these court shows where the defendants are forgiven by the victim's family, but not today, not by me. I will never forgive you. I struggle and often wonder what else kind of pain did they endure at the hands of you before you ultimately took their life. Part of this statement I was gonna write, I hope every day you close your eyes that they haunt you, but I don't. You don't deserve to see them, and they shouldn't see you. If he decides to give you any kind of leniency today and grant you parole at some point, I'll be there at every parole hearing. Do you hear me? I'll be there at every parole hearing.
Nothing but the truth. Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable in the chair. Pull up the microphone as close as they can.
Your Honor, in the dozens of interviews we conducted, witnesses told us over and over again that Tiffanie Lucas was a devoted mother whose love for her children shone through in the ways that she cared for them. No one could have imagined that Tiffanie would have hurt those children. We've come before the court today to address the open issue of sentencing and ask the court to consider fully the circumstances of the case and determine a just, fair, and reasonable outcome. At the end of today's argument, we're going to ask the court to consider a sentence of 35 years in prison.
The sheer horror that second child had, they didn't see heard the discharge of that weapon for the first child. And maybe even both of them seeing their mother pull the trigger, taking their life. At this time, the court will state for the record, the court has considered the probation pre-sentence report, arguments of counsel, the contents of the file, and no sufficient reason having been shown by judgment not be pronounced in sentence imposed. In case number 23 CR 404, Commonwealth of Kentucky versus Tiffanie Lucas, as to count 1, the court will adjudge the defendant guilty of the offense of murder and fix her sentence at life in prison. On count 2, the court will adjudge the defendant guilty of the offense of murder and fix her sentence at life in prison.